Wake up, Thomas. Good morning.
I was really hoping you wouldn't catch that.
I'm at 10,000 feet in the hills of Colorado with very poor internet service, which will probably become very evident. Today, we're going to talk about looking at our progress or lack thereof in producing YouTube videos. We started our first one on June 16th. We've missed a few, but we've basically done at least 3 or 4 or more a week since then. We had to figure out Zoom recordings, YouTube recordings, and editing, which is a big hill. So I hope this will help people who are contemplating starting out to just realize it is a hump to learn. There just is a learning hump, and I don't know any way around it other than have so much money you can hire somebody to do it for you, and where's the fun in that?
The biggest takeaway seems to be doing everything except the videos is the hard part for us. We're able to have a schedule, record pretty good stuff, but, and this sounds really lame, but like making the titles, following the YouTube algorithm, doing all the things they want us to do, we're not good at it. We're not good at like saying, hit the like button and comment and do all that. We're good at responding to comments, but we're still figuring out our titles. We're still figuring out our descriptions. We're still figuring out all the things that are, I'm not going to say endemic, that are part of the YouTube system outside of the actual recording of the videos, except for right now, which is pretty questionable based on lag and quality of internet. What would you say if someone asked you the terrible interview question of name a time you failed and how you overcame that and how you turned it into a win? What would you say?
I think that we had a loss. We started thinking we were starting under one platform. We would not have started had it not been for the fact that we were in a group that said we're going to start a YouTube channel for people who want to learn to do YouTube videos. And they hadn't really thought it through how it would work for them. And we really hadn't thought it through. And it took long enough time for that channel to get functional that we had already jumped some of the barriers that we were hoping to avoid. So the failure that we had was we did not have the platform that we thought we would have. The way we turned it into a success is we just said, hell no, we're not stopping. And we just plowed ahead and overcame things. I looked at our first video. I was in my pajamas, little red pajamas, because I didn't really think this was ever going to go anywhere. You said one time, and I have quoted it often, that every successful venture needs a hustler and a hacker. You are definitely the hustler. I don't enjoy interacting with people, as people who know me very well know. But I do enjoy the challenge of a technical obstacle. And you are good at knowing, what direction we might want to go and at what stage in our watchership, I don't think that's a word, that we want to try different things. So I think the hustler and the hacker concept works really well. I guess my question for you is, where do you see this going? When will you say we're done?
So that's a really good question. When would I say we're done? So that's the question, right? First, we have to answer, what are we doing, right? I think the goal for you is to kind of have on autopilot a reselling system that earns you $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
And my system is my goal is to make a ton of money, which is undefined, just make money. So when I feel financially secure, which is never, and when you feel like you could make $30,000 a year doing nothing, which will never happen, then I think we'll be done.
If you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, please don't hesitate to put in the comments. We always answer our comments. if there's anything we can answer about how we've done it or why, let us know. If you're about to do something and you wonder if it would work, maybe we tried it and it didn't. I'm trying to think of anything we tried that did not work. No.
Basically, the thing we started off with as being, this is what we're going to do, didn't work. Made a pivot, still working.
So what I think that something we finally figured out is, you know, I like talking to you, but probably just me talking to you and you talking to me isn't worth watching day after day. So we have tightened it up a little bit and decided what we should try to have as takeaways during the week. You know, we try to do an interview if possible. This week's interview is me interviewing you and you interviewing me. We're going to tomorrow, we'll hit some stuff that's in the news, but I think you have to have a very cautious, thought out blend of fun and takeaways. You can't just have all one, or I would sit and read you the 49 things that sold well on eBay and you wouldn't want to listen. Or we would come and I would tell jokes that you didn't understand and that wouldn't work.
Well, that happens anyways. What we're doing here, I think no one else is doing. And I think I can say that like pretty truthfully, because no one else is trying to make a daily video about something else totally different with two people that are totally different, doing different but somewhat related things 4,000 miles apart. Like we're doing something totally different, which is good and bad, because we're not doing the carry the GoPro around the garage sale video, which is popular, or you know, like a what sold video. We're doing something totally different. So not only are we trying to figure this out, but we're also trying to blaze new ground when it comes to the whole like reselling YouTube experience. So we really got our work cut out for us, but we're having fun and I don't want to quit.
Okay, but you forgot, what is the real last thing you want to say?
Oh, you're right. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up or thumbs down. We don't care, because it both gives us what is it, interaction with the algorithm. And leave a comment. Leave a comment if you liked it. Leave a comment if you hated it. Tell us why you liked it or why you hated it.